Stylish one. Stylish one.
You don't roll my mic. It performs just fine. It's not even on.
Yeah, why does shit look like this?
Yo, clapping to you.
These mics look gross, for real. Is that good? You like? You like that, Mark?
You like?
Do you like it? You pay. You pay now.
Were you speaking to yours?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking to it.
What's up, homies? Troy and Albert in the morning.
Speak how you're normally gonna speak, and then you scream into it, and then you guys afterwards talk mad low.
I'm gonna try to talk like that.
Right.
Not that weird this one. I'm gonna try to talk like
All right, Kanye. I'm gonna try to talk like this during the duration of my interview.
Wait, is this a white interview? Okay, I'm going to talk like this now.
My name is Kanye West. My mother was Dr. Donda West. I am a genius. You know, people say these kinds of things where they want to think that Kanye is different than most people. But Kanye is just like you. Kanye used to shop at Payless. My dad was homeless up until 3 months ago. My mom was the first black doctor in the African American sector. All right, Kanye, shut the fuck up.
But that interview was
it was. And he was saying real shit. It was, honestly.
Who, Ellen?
Yeah. Well, I really think Kanye was tripping on acid. Because I've had conversations on acid and they sound a lot like how his sounded and just looked. Because he was, well, you know, I say Kanye is and then people want to go, you know, you fill it in with whatever. You fill it in with whatever. People, I say Kanye is you know, it's whatever you're thinking. It's whatever you're thinking. But you all don't know me. You don't know what I deal with on a daily basis.
Welcome
Yow.
to Let Me Talk LMT Lemon Terrell Mark. I was gonna say Mallard. That's my last name.
Yo, exactly. I was like, I'm not the S technically because there's no S.
Let me talks.
Let me talks. Yes.
Welcome
So
back,
we
guys.
back. It's June 19th, and 2 days ago, one of the best rappers in the history of Rap Planet. That's the show.
Planet Rock.
Rap titty.
Rock. His birthday was 2 days ago, Friday. That's a great birthday to have a birthday.
That being Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot.
I didn't know if he was.
Kendrick Lamar.
I wasn't.
I was like, I think he thinks he said it, but he didn't. Shout out to K. Dot.
I wasn't planning on saying it.
Mr. Duckworth. It would have played up and be like, it was his birthday. Next topic. Who the fuck is him?
Oh shit!
Shout out to you, Mr.
Shout out
Duckworth.
to the good kid
He
in the
turned
Mad City.
29.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna do that
sucky
soon,
age.
hopefully.
That's crazy. He's not even that old, and he's done well for himself.
Hell yeah. He is the new God MC.
Yeah.
Rakim can still have it. Well, yeah, no.
You went through like 5 different emotions.
That Charles Manson video. Ooh. No one. But yeah.
Marilyn Manson or Charles Manson?
Charles.
Charles.
Yo, but
Yeah.
yo, shout out to Kendrick, man.
For real.
We already did that.
He out here making work. I'm doing work, putting in work.
Put it in the dirt.
I think Mark's drunk.
work. I was actually doing the what you twerking with. Anywho, but yo, some of your favorite songs of his?
All of them. Untitled 2.
Untitled 2, that whole album is a masterpiece.
Titled Unmastered.
But specifically Untitled
Unmastered.
number 2, that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that whole song is a masterpiece too. Yeah.
What's the
All
date?
right.
Huh? What was the date it was on? No.
That was sometime in like 2007.
Yeah.
All right. You know, we got a lot of favorite songs. We talk about him too much.
Nah,
Too bad.
My favorite Kendrick song, Vanity Slaves 2.
There's a 2? I know the
Yeah,
first one.
The first one's good. 2 is very, very slept on. Gucci's on that track.
Oh, I'm
Really?
gonna look it up.
He doesn't rap on it, but like he does.
He's
the
just
hook.
on it.
Yeah.
He
He does the hook. Yo, listen to Vanities.
I've
We
never
gonna
heard
listen
that,
to it
actually.
after this is done. Y'all don't get to hear it. Look it up
Yeah,
for
don't
yourself,
get to hear
though.
it.
Yeah. So I mean, this week it was great for me. I saw 2 movies. It was great. I saw X-Men Apocalypse, which was
It was a movie.
it was cool. It was entertaining. It was very run of the mill for a superhero movie, but there was some. It sets up. Hopefully, it sets up like the rest of the franchise. But I feel like it's too late to be setting up a franchise because they had on so many movies. But I guess they're setting up for the future ones, which makes it weird because it wasn't like an origins movie per se. So, but I mean, it was entertaining. I also saw Finding Dory, which was hilarious. It was really good. It gave me baby fever. I'm ready to have kids.
Get ready, Jackie.
I saw it in 3D too, which was kind of weird because it was IMAX, but it was the one in Kips Bay. And if you didn't know, the only true IMAX in New York is the 66 or 86.
Yeah, Lincoln Square.
Yeah, so it was really Limax, so it was kind of hurting my eyes. Yeah, it's called
Limax.
Yeah, because now they got that real 3D shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm a human. Everything is in 3D. I don't need. Movies just trying to charge extra.
It was dumb, but the movie itself was great. Like you guys, I mean, Disney knows what the fuck they doing when they make these movies.
They make
like, come on. Who else could make a movie that doesn't have any sex, any drugs, and it's still really good, or any action?
And there's a sequel to a movie that came out 14 years ago, and people are still like, "Oh, I'm seeing that shit."
Yeah, I wasn't exactly knocking kids down because any adult that like does shit like that is fucking retarded. I don't care how much you liked it when you were 12. It's like I was fucking 13 when the original one came out, so I wasn't a kid then, really. So like, true, it wasn't even like that.
He was
serious.
25.
Everyone's like, I'm gonna be in the theater kicking kids over.
Well,
you're fucking stupid. Yeah, like you're an asshole. It's not that serious, but it was a good movie. What you guys do this weekend?
I didn't do shit. Well, no, actually, I'm lying.
Loser.
I saw Central Intelligence on Thursday. It was a pretty funny movie.
That's not the weekend, Mark.
And it's this weekend for me. And they kind of like interviewed me afterwards for my reaction to put me on The Rock's Instagram, but they didn't pick me. Fuck them, whatever. It was still a funny movie, something you could watch.
Can't have no Mexicans on his show.
Trying to make America great again.
And then I went visited my family in the Bronx and just chilled and shit.
Oh, what part of the Bronx? All right. What part?
What's next?
Around Hunts Point.
Oh, you on that?
Oh,
We send that ass out there.
Did
you get some
on
hoes,
Whole
too?
Ave? You was on Whole Ave? Yeah. I got
Hunts
people
Point.
out there.
Mark wasn't visiting no family. He's visiting his family.
Yeah, selling ass.
What up, girl? I ain't see you in a minute.
You better get my trap full. Tricking these girls out.
Yeah, hope my trap is full. Wait, where is that from? My trap better be full. What does that mean?
Is that from the Conan? Kevin Hart, Ice Cube, driving around?
Yes.
I was just watching this again the other day.
My
That was
trap
pretty
better
fun.
be full. What does that mean?
It's like, I don't know what you mean. We went from student driving to talking about having my trap full and you turning me out.
With the little Asian girl.
Yeah. Yo, you think they actually got high at that?
I think so.
That shit is... And they
I
had a
think so.
pinata full of mad
Yeah.
bud.
It was
That's
in
jokes.
California.
What'd you do this weekend, Lemon?
What's today?
Sunday?
Friday. Friday I went somewhere. I don't know.
Do you have any concept of time anymore? Or
That's a good question.
it's all one day.
Friday
That
I
part?
worked and I did some stuff. Oh, I was baking. And then yesterday I went out for my friend's birthday. Well, I don't think he watches this, but he showed up. It was an open bar from 9 to 12. I got there at 10. I was the first person who checked in under his name. And then he got there. Well, my girl got there, and then he got there.
I feel like I'm getting
At
high.
like
listening to this.
11:30. He got there at 11:30. I was like, all right, so this is dead. Then I went uptown, saw some other people. It was cool. Long weekend. I'm real tired. I just want to go to sleep.
No sleep.
But yeah,
We had
guys,
some shit to talk about.
we actually went to the Sweet Chick block party on Sunday. It was
Last
pretty lit. It was
week,
pretty
yeah.
cool. It was fun. Joey performed, surprise set. It was
The
lit.
Bad man, badass.
We all feel devastated. And then
Why would we be devastated?
that's the song. I used to
Oh.
feel so devastated.
I was dumb.
That was weak. Next.
And Static Select was spinning. It was pretty cool. Check out the pictures on checkmatemark.com/ events. Have some pictures up there. Yeah. First topic, Terrell. What's good?
First topic. Hey.
First things first.
If you guys didn't know, Double XL, that's XX and an L at the end, magazine released their freshman, ninth annual freshman issue. And boy, is this a lineup for the ages.
Boy.
We got some of the hottest spitters in all of, I don't know what they call this shit, rap music.
Yeah.
We got Anderson .Paak,
Good.
21 Savage, Pompano Beach.
No, that's where they're from.
I was wondering why that shit wasn't highlighted.
It's there by itself. I'm
I was wondering why it wasn't highlighted. No, cause I see why they did that.
Pompano Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
Pompano Beach. Yeah, he spits that fire.
All right, here we go. Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Dicky, Dave East, Denzel Curry, Designer, G Herbo, Lil Yachty. I think he's Jewish.
Lil Yachty.
Is he
Jewish
Jewish? Lil Yachty?
He's black.
Wait, you know who
He's that
Lil
one with
Yachty
the-
is?
He's the one with the little.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Oh, I thought
Lil
you were
Yachty.
about to say
No.
Lil Boat.
See,
Lil
how do y'all
Yachty.
say it? You say Lil Yachty or Lil Yachi?
No, you're Lil Yachty.
I say Lil
'cause-
Yachty.
No, people
Like a
say
yacht.
Lil Yachi, and I'm like, all right, do you not know how to
Yachi.
pronounce the word yacht? Like, not
Lil
unless he
Yachi.
intends for it to be Yachi. But,
Has he ever been on a yacht? Is the question.
Exactly. He's
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachi.
So yeah, a bunch of trash bags. I mean, aspiring young
To be
artists.
Now, this is what I said. The one thing that I can applaud, this is probably the most versatile group of people. And, like, in terms of they don't all sound the same. Like, 3 of them sound the same. They all make the same kind of music. But then everybody else, it's actually, like, people who have some kind of decency to them.
Yeah, because
Anderson
like
.Paak,
it's so versatile. You got your Glad trash
Yeah.
bags, and then you got your
Your
Crasdale
hefty.
trash bags. They got the hefty bag,
hefty.
and then you got your hefty white bag.
Then you got like the little trash bin bags. That's a little for the Lils.
Yeah,
Lil, all right. Of the Lils, how many? Lil Dicky is the best Lil.
Lil Yachty.
the ones that I guess we could say who will
The
probably have a great career, or at least a
A decent one.
commemorable career. Anderson .Paak,
Yes.
who you know about him if you want to give a
Yeah,
little
I've
background.
spoken on Anderson .Paak a couple times.
Shit.
He's from California, I believe, or at
Oxnard,
least
yeah,
that's where he resides. And I've mentioned it before. He used to go under
Breezy Lovejoy.
Breezy Lovejoy. He worked with like Wax, Herbal Tea, Dumbfounded, EOM, Elements of Music, and just artists like that. He was kind of. It's like that
Yeah,
group.
badass.
It's like that group of friends that like everyone's talented, but none of them break out. And now like he, I don't know.
Future.
No, he got, he got together with Dr. Dre, put him on Compton the soundtrack, and he blew up. And now everyone, he's been doing this for a while. He's been making music for a while, but Dr. Dre put him on, and then he's been on the Games album now, and he
Took
has
that
his
nigga
own
down.
album, Malibu, good album. Check it out.
Give me that ass.
Check it out. He works with Knowledge too. He has
That's how I get down at Aftermath.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah, that song is
Yeah,
fire.
no worries, is fire.
That's
I
what
like
Dr.
it.
Dre heard, and he said that because Anderson was telling the story, and he said Dr. Dre heard that, and he like hit him up, and he was like, "Yo,
from
I've been
Cali."
listening to this song over and like, him or whatever." He was on actually, what's his name, Mindsign, on I think it's Ringo, Breakfast with
Yeah,
Ringo.
Breakfast with
I
Ringo.
think it was on one of
Who, you
those.
talking about Pac?
Yeah, because he knows
Oh, yeah,
Mindsign
yeah,
too,
yeah,
and they were
Knowledge,
talking
I know,
about it
yeah.
after he already started to blow up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a good year for Lils out here.
Yeah, you got Lil Dicky, who I like Lil Dicky. He's
He's got
different.
wordplay. Yeah.
he's got
different.
bars, and
I like that he's wearing a robe on that cover.
Yeah.
He's self-aware is the thing too. He's not trying to front on being something he's not.
He's like, I know I'm white, but I can rap, and that's like something that you can't really say anything about.
I don't think Lil Dicky's gonna be this huge sensation, but
Nah.
he's always gonna have a spot.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
yeah.
Hopefully, he doesn't end up like Asher Roth, because
But I think they're different though.
But the
'cause
thing is, Ashraf still makes music.
yeah, but
I don't listen.
but you know
to
what
it.
I think is different? Because Asher Roth, he was pigeonholed because he put out I Love College, and everyone thought he was this
Yeah.
like type of rapper.
uh,
But Lil Dicky
wasn't
kind of
his
came
style,
out
yeah.
embracing the fact that he's not like he likes to joke around. I mean, he had like, was it New Boyfriend? I think the song is, or one of those songs, and like his songs are very comical. Yeah, he has bars, he has flow. He has,
Lil
like,
Dicky is more creative than Asherov. Asherov had bars, but he didn't have the business sense. He didn't have like that real creativity. Like once he got put in a place, he didn't know how to really get out of it.
He didn't capitalize on it. He stayed a mixtape artist.
Yeah.
Didn't, like,
I mean, he still put out good music though.
Yeah.
Granted,
But he's
I'm
a
still waiting
mixtape
for
artist.
Yeah.
Like these
Hopefully he
dudes will
drops
probably
something
have
this year.
albums at some point. Well,
He already does have his
Yeah.
album. Professional rapper.
like some of these people, Dave East, like
I heard of
East,
Dave
he
East.
seems that he should be promising, but like I've listened to his stuff and it's just like, all right, like this is the same kind of like not fake gangster rap, but like I'm from East Harlem and I'll shoot
Dave
you kind of rap.
I mean, I don't deny it. Have you seen East Harlem?
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying that it just
I don't know
anybody
if
can
he'll
say
shoot
that
me,
being
but
from East
he'll-
Harlem.
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm from East Harlem, I'll
But-
shoot you. But like,
He might just try to
the
sell
only
me
person I
some.
believe that is like, I mean, Dave East is plausible.
I
I don't
think
care.
he signed.
about
He
all
signed
that.
to Mass Appeal.
Is he nice?
Yeah, he's nice.
He's all right.
He
Okay.
bars. He's fire.
I've listened to
A lot of
I
people
have-
shoot me, but
I
they
have
can't
his
rap.
most recent mixtape. I have his most recent mixtape, but like only like 4 of the songs on there are songs that I'll be like, all right, cool.
I
Everything
guess
else is
we
just
could be
like-
on the lookout for Davies.
Yeah, look out for Davies.
G
Denzel Curry.
Herbo.
Well, he used to go by Lil Herb. He's a Chicago
Yeah,
rapper.
he used to do
Yeah.
shit with Lil Bibby.
He alright.
He still
Free
does.
crack.
He has a couple songs. I know Common. You know, like Common was trying to give back and kind of help put on these Chicago rappers. So he has like a song with him, the remix to Fight or Flight, where I believe it's Chance and Common, and he has some bars on there. He has some storytelling. He does do kind of like that trap drill, kind of like gangster rap also.
It's good
but
gym music, but I mean,
it
other
is.
than that,
Yeah.
it's
He can do both, but I feel like he's just kind of sticking to the
what it's going to pay right now.
yeah, which is I'm not gonna down him for it. But he does
I
have
will.
a good song with Joey.
Yeah,
Which,
that song is cool. It's cool. It's not great, but it's cool.
it's cool. You got Metro Boomin on that.
Yeah.
beat.
I think the
Want
biggest
some more,
bust
nigga.
easily gonna be. Well, see, the thing is, like, I think designer is gonna be a bust. Well, a lot of these people are gonna be a bust, but I feel like the biggest bust is gonna be designer.
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like Designer actually has bars, but it's the fact that he just gets like screen capped as like his future.
His
That's
future.
what's fucking his whole shit up.
I think the only
Because I've heard other
promise-
stuff from him, and it's like it's not bad. Like he's got
I haven't.
bars.
His promising thing is that he's with Kanye. So like,
Yeah.
you're
But I feel like
likelihood of you
Kanye is not someone that really produces artists.
No, he's
Like, he
using him. I
doesn't-
think honestly.
Yeah, Kanye. Like,
He got him on Life of Pablo, and I was like, "Oh, he got Future on this shit." It's like, nah,
That's exactly
I
what
got a
I
low
thought.
budget feature. I paid a quarter of the price because I own this nigga. Like, and that's simply what it is. Like, how you do a Panda remix essentially, and like you ain't pay him for that.
Yeah.
I mean, you did, but
Well,
like,
he signed them to.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
You
he's
signed
on
him
he's
now.
on Champions, no? He sings
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chorus
yeah.
to Champions or hook or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him.
Maybe.
It's like everyone from good music is on that.
Wait,
Kodak
isn't
Black.
Kodak Black this dude's artist? Fuck, what's his name? Jermaine Dupri? Is he not Jermaine Dupri's artist?
I don't know.
For some reason, I could be wrong as
Well,
fuck.
all right, so 21 Savage, I've never heard of his music.
21?
Kodak Black, I know he's in jail or whatever.
Yeah, he's locked up.
No, that's not Jermaine Dupri. That's not the nigga.
He looks like Jermaine Dupri. He looks like Jermaine Baby Dupri. 21 Savage is like, that's trap music, but that's like you gotta be angry. Like I can play y'all one of his songs, and it's like, but he's really. I'm surprised that he made it here because I didn't know he had that much of a following. But he's an angry person. Like he was supposed to play a couple of shows in Webster Hall, in March. And the fucking police called Webster and they was like, y'all gotta cancel that shit. And they was
Yeah.
like, what? And he was like, yeah, the music that
Oh, yeah,
he
we spoke
makes
on this last
doesn't
time. Yeah,
doesn't like have a following that is gonna be good for the venue. And it's like,
You kidding me? Webster Hall's all about that.
well, yeah, but 21 Savage though, like first of all, your name's 21 Savage. And like he's got a there's a track, and what is it? Slaughter your daughter, slaughter your crew, and slaughter your clique. I was just like, all right, so you just want to kill everybody. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I did. I
In
do
the
remember
song
this.
"Lord Forgive," he's like, what do you say? Hit the block and get to squeezing. shoot the club for no reason.
Like, Jesus Christ.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, 21. I know never to be around you, but the music is like, that mixtape is actually kind of ass. Slaughter King has like 3 songs that I don't really be liking music like that. Like, obviously, I've never said that I like a track, a mixtape with more than like 3 songs on it. Like,
I mean, usually that's like the only thing. Even like some of my favorite artists, it's usually like 3 or 4 that I really like, and the rest are like
it's
ass.
like the singles always end up being like real shaky for me.
Yeah, but I
That's
know my
okay.
homie who I think is really gonna come out, Pompano Beach.
He's fire.
Putting out that
It's
sand.
hot. He stays at like a median average temperature of 87 degrees.
Burning like sand.
Hell yeah.
Denzel Curry, yeah.
Denzel Curry's good. He actually apparently I don't know if y'all know about Space Ghost Perp.
Yeah.
Raider Clan.
Yeah.
Apparently they squashed their beef not too long ago because Denzel Curry is like, at this point, like, I'm rising, and there's no need to hold on to dead weight that is not going to promote my rising. But I'm happy that they squashed that shit. Hopefully they coming out with something soon. SGP, shout out to you. He needs some help. He needs hugs. SGP, he started the whole Southern rap shit. Well, no. Southern Florida rap shit, because that sound is very specific. Rob Banks and Denzel Curry and shit, but. It's cool. I wish all these people the best. Oh, wait. Where's Lil Uzi from? He's from Philly? That explains a lot. Lil Uzi, I don't really listen to his music, but I fuck with him as a person because he promotes sad boys. And sad boys are a real thing. If you a boy and you got feelings, let them shits out. Don't hold it in. Sad Boys 2016. We out here.
On our emotional shits.
Yeah.
You have nothing good to say nothing at all.
Exactly.
It's an alright list.
That's what it's not an alright list.
It's what. No, but the thing is, I feel like it's not for us. It's for the new kids. It's for the kids who like are like, oh shit, Lil Yachty's on it. Like, I know he got a song. I think it's Lil Yachty. He has a song with like Drum, that's like blowing up. Yeah, it's like it's like vegetables or some shit like that. Green vegetables, I think the name of the song
I
is.
love vegetables.
It's like blowing up on like the kids go hype.
That's
get
hyphy.
hyphy.
That's a Kodak Black lyric. I told my doctor I'm healthy. I smoke my broccoli.
Wait, you said sorry. I smoke my broccoli.
I smoke my broccoli.
And smoke my cigarettes.
That's whatever.
Yeah,
the thing is, XXL doesn't like mandate what it should be. It should be hip hop. Like you
No,
can't really categorize certain things. Like,
but the thing is, they used to though. Well, the source was more of
Yeah, I think the source was more
a source than XXL. XXL is just like Power 105.1 in print. It's like, hey guys, we just gonna talk some shit, put it in words. Here you go.
Well, yeah, guys, let us know what you think of the list.
Please
who
do.
you're excited about, who you think is gonna flop. Yeah, next topic.
Flop like a flip.
Speaking of flopping,
Hillary.
let's head over to
Boy!
some kicks.
Boy!
Over in NBA/sneaker news, we've got the release of the Air Jordan 8 Championship Pack.
Those are nice.
This is, it's basically 2 pairs of 8s. One is like an off-white color, champagne color, eggshell color. The other is a black leather, and they're mostly that color except for like the little hints of gold and like the Jordan shine.
Those 12s?
Yeah, kind of like the 12s. They're $250 each, so I guess they're not one pack. If they're $250 each, it's not really a pack if you're releasing them separate.
Yeah.
They had the Air Jordan 7 championship pack that came out last year. This year's the 8. So if they keep going this way, that means the 9s will be coming out next year. The 10s will probably be fire. The 11s will be fire, of course. They'll be mostly hyped up.
They're going to have
and
like
fire.
4 or 5 years of just like straight fire sneakers because like they in the good models now. I'm sitting too far from the mic. They in the good models. Like 8s through 14, fire.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the 15s personally, but a lot of people don't.
16s.
15s are good summer sneakers. 16s are, that's like when they get back on. 16s, 17s, 18s, those are good. But Jordan didn't wear those. So, I mean, not that it matters.
I think he wore the 17s. Yeah, he did. When he was with the Wizards. Yeah, he did. Last season.
Okay.
17s? Yeah, he did.
What else is dropping or what else came out?
All right, so
Boy!
You also have the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Wu-Tang, which look exactly like those yellow foams that came out.
Shout out to
years ago.
Raekwon, the chef. Yeah, they look like the Oregon Duck foams.
No, they don't. Oregon Ducks were green and black.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I thought
there's
so.
one pair that's yellow. I
It's
forgot.
the,
electric?
There was a
Yeah,
yellow
the
one.
electric joint.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, that's not the Ducks thing. Yeah.
Quack.
And these, except for the fact that they have a black gum sole, these
That
look
makes-
exactly like those other ones.
Yeah.
And they say, I think they say, they don't even say Wu-Tang on the sole.
S2T. Straight to trash.
Yeah.
That was alright. You know, people are gonna be rocking them, not even knowing that they're
But
Wu-Tang
that's the
edition.
thing, like with most sneakers, if they just alright, straight to trash as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm not gonna spend my money on alright sneakers, like especially for $250
retail.
Like if you shrugging off $250, you might as well like go donate that money somewhere else.
Yeah.
Invest in
they
your
alright.
wardrobe.
It's super not. But a
Just
pair
give us
that
money.
are coming out, that is coming out, they're not grade school, but the 11s, the Air Jordan
got
11
7
low
youth
white
size on.
gold Olympic. So they're coming out for the Olympics that are happening this summer. They're gonna be $170 each. Damn,
That's not.
lows are usually like 140.
Yeah.
God damn, but I guess because they're white and gold. These look fucking sick.
Shit
I'm
better be
definitely
real gold.
copping these.
Nah, those definitely look fire.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna wear those to church.
exactly. These
Actually,
church
no.
looks.
Jordan intended for the 11s to be able to be worn with a tuxedo.
And
yeah,
they
it's
failed.
11s.
Hence why.
Nah, you know
Boys
there's
to
people
Men.
out there that be rocking.
That-
What's the
Definitely.
Men when they did their Grammy performance? All of them were wearing taxi toes. Not taxi toes. No, they were wearing 11s. Yeah, Concords.
I mean, I get it, but I would still never do that. I don't care.
They look way too bubbly. They have like the same kind of body as the Questions, like the low Questions, but like more puffy.
Yeah.
Boy, yo, go to
And then we got some not so nice.
search Jared Dudley sneakers.
Oh
Those
my
Jared Dudley is the
God.
only nigga who wears New Balance to play ball. That's what those remind me of. Those look like orthopedic shoes.
And then we've got
So it's not that bad.
Stephen Curry's new shoes. If you
Boy.
guys didn't hear about
I'm
them,
just getting roasted everywhere.
They look like tennis sneakers that your
the
grandma
Under
wore.
Armour, the Curry Too Low Chef Currys.
Chef. That's what they calling them?
Yeah.
Cause them shits is cooked.
Look at these shits.
Dead ass, exactly. They call them just the life alerts.
These sneakers look like some joints that they're like the quintessential middle-aged white man, rich
Hell yeah.
billionaire
Yo.
sneakers.
If they
They
not
be
wearing they Merrills, they wearing those.
Like these are like the Steve Jobs sneakers.
Yo, facts. Facts.
These
That's
go
the-
great with the turtleneck and
and some khakis.
some dad
khakis.
jeans.
That's some.
They
I gotta walk around, but I still want to be fashionable.
They got like billions of dollars, but they got these sneakers on.
Yeah, these
That's
are
how they
the.
keep
It's
they billions
trash.
of dollars.
Oh man, that's
Boy.
terrible.
Boy.
Another pair of kicks that got roasted over the weekend are the Wiggins Adidas new joints. Terrible. They look like ASOLs. What's the official name for these?
No.
They don't even say because they're terrible. They're like,
is that Freddie Mercury?
yeah. Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
Still a Vesta.
Still a hoe.
He's still Vesta.
Get dick or try.
I'm a good dick. Or die
So yeah, they
trying.
don't even fucking tell you the name of these shit.
They don't need no name because boy.
Trash.
They're terrible. They're,
I mean, I don't know
they
why.
got
Yo,
ankle
which-
support, calf support, thigh support.
Yo, which are worse? These are the Currys.
The Currys.
I think the Currys are
Currys
worse.
are definitely worse.
The Currys are
Because
worse.
these remind me of the carnivores. Like I like Nike
At
carnivores.
least I can wear these shits in the winter, like as some boots.
They'll keep
They
the
got
snow from
purpose.
getting
They
in.
To
ain't,
shovel
they
the
don't look
snow and
cool,
shit.
but they got
Hell
some
yeah.
purpose. The Currys just
Like they look like they're good gym sneakers. They got good support. Like, and that's the shit. The thing
Keep your
is,
thighs warm in the
Adidas,
winter.
like of all sneaker brands, Adidas is like hands down the best when it comes to actual quality. Because like Nike sneakers, they
ask
look good.
Derrick Rose if that's true.
Nah, he's just made of glass. Like, but like, cause you think about it, all big men wear Adidas because they need like real support and shit. You can wear flip floppy Nikes. I mean, Nikes are cool too. I'll just say I bought a pair of Jordans to ball in years ago, and I put them shits on. 2 weeks later, I was in the cast. I had a fucking soft cast on my ankle. You and Jackie had to go get my crutches because of those fucking sneakers. So,
What sneakers were they?
what are those? Those Jordan 2010s?
Oh,
yeah, I think
okay.
so. Yeah, the 2010
Damn,
pack.
2010.
They literally came in like a big ass box, and it was like the sneaker. It was 2 insole things, like one that has an ankle strap.
Because these new Jordans
doesn't.
supposed to be good for balling.
Yeah, like hopefully, because now people are actually playing basketball again.
Yeah.
Now it's not just like, yo, I'm gonna wear these. Like I'm gonna be J.R. Smith and wear Yeezys. I'm gonna be Nate Robinson and wear Yeezys. Why?
Yeah,
Like,
that's dumb.
why? And that's why Nate Robinson going to try to play for the Seahawks now.
Yep. It's
Which
going
is-
to be lit.
It's plausible because he played soccer before he played ball.
The only one that looks all right or they look good that I'm excited for are the 11s.
Yeah,
The
I can't
Olympic
wait for those
11s.
11s.
I know I'm getting my grandpa the Currys. Woo!
He's gonna be the flyest poppy on the block.
He can get roasted by everyone.
Boy,
He's gonna be like, no sé,
niño.
¿Por qué me dicen así? Oh shit.
They put me a la parrilla. No, that's the grill. They
They
grilled
put
me a la parrilla.
Me parrillaron.
They grilled me, Mark. I've never been the same. And no, that's like that's onion sauce or something. What the hell is this?
No, don't worry about this.
No way.
Wait, he dead?
No
Yeah.
way.
That's why I said don't worry about it. We recording.
Oh shit, we'll talk about this afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, not the craziest.
That's it for the new movie.
Not the craziest day in sneaker news.
Yeah.
The phone
please.
posits look regular as shit.
ST
Phone posits are whack.
Maybe we can see
straight to
some more
trash.
detailed pics. Maybe that has a little bit more customization.
I
on
don't
them.
care.
Nah, it was down there. There was nothing else there. I was like, it ain't even a Wu-Tang symbol on the sneaker.
Yeah, exactly.
That I can.
It's
that I
just
saw.
yellow. Was it Wu-Tang inspired or Wu-Tang collab?
I mean, if you calling it Wu-Tang, what
Wu-Tang
else is the
inspired.
Oh, it
difference?
says Wu-Tang inspired. That's why.
But it makes no sense because they
Oh.
came out with these sneakers
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
with just a gum sole.
It's
a
just
clear
repackaging.
Yeah, exactly.
They just getting rid of shit that didn't sell.
They repainted. They repainted the soul that didn't sell.
All right.
Oh,
Tell them
shit.
kids in China that we need them in yellow now. What? Yellow.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
what's the no? So yeah, guys, let us know if you copping a Steph Curry so we can roast the shit.
Take a picture with a time date.
Hashtag let me talk. We gonna roast you live
Yeah,
next week.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, next topic, Terrell. Was good.
Shit.
Was good.
Man.
I'm Kendrick Lamar.
Next
Or is
topic.
we done? What we talking
We
about?
done, man.
We done?
We done.
What are we excited for? Yo, Wednesday we're going to.
Yeah, we're going. What are you pointing at me? You told me about it.
We going to. No, but I'm saying like we going to. I don't know if you're coming with us, but yeah, we're going to this art show. You know, take some pictures. The homie John, his name is Johnny Komodo on Instagram. So that should be cool. He has a 3-day, like kind of birthday week, kind of like celebration thing. Like one day he's doing the art show, another day he's doing like a private dinner, and the third day it looks really cool though. And he's like artistic. He has his own record label in Long Island actually. So hopefully we're gonna collab with him, have maybe some of his artists on our podcast later on. But that should be cool.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of art. Cause what was it? Sticks and Stones or Sticks and something?
Yeah, Sticks and Stones.
Yeah, so it should be cool. I'm
It'll
looking
be
forward
cool.
to it. There's free drinks.
Yeah, free
I shouldn't
drinks.
have said that. Well, yeah, nah, come out. There's free drinks.
Come through, come chill with us. Say
Come
hi.
out
Say what's
there.
up. We need friends.
What sneakers are those?
These are the same. The AIDS. These are the same joints.
But yeah, guys. So yeah, check out my website, checkmatemark.com. Check out Terrell's website, urbanwritten.net. Check out Lemon's website, freshlemonade.com. Yo, that should be your website.
Fresh lemonade. That sounds fly. All right, I'm gonna make a. What's y'all? Y'all use Squarespace?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
It's
cool.
pretty cool. I'll help you out for anything.
It costs money
Like over 100.
Yeah.
for a year.
Yeah.
All right.
You could, yeah, it's cool though. You put some shit up on there. I don't know what you want to. What would you put up on your website
I'm gonna
actually?
use it as a front.
So
It's gonna be a black market website. You're gonna be selling
exactly.
used
Back
underwear.
page. Back page. It's gonna be dirty.
You're gonna be doing self shows on there.
that
and
lemonade dirty. Sipping my cup in it dirty.
oh god. So some
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do
I'm
that.
getting my
Fresh
arm
lemonade.
ready for
fresh
this.
lemonade. I'm telling you.
for the Jopo.
For the heroin.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo.
You
Why?
want to get a tattoo, Mark?
I've been wanting to get a tattoo.
Why?
Go to Thailand.
Arm. What you gonna put on
Now you know what I was thinking of getting.
No.
I was thinking, but yeah, guys. So
That's why Mexico
don't know
lost
what
last
you-
night.
Who?
No, I was thinking of getting a-
Mexico lost.
I was
Mexican
thinking of
flag?
getting
Chile.
a pawn, right? And then the top of the the circle, the sphere, that's broken off, and inside is shaded like half of a moon. It's like a little pawn. And then I was thinking on the flips. Actually, this is boring as fuck. I don't know what I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So Let us know what you thought of the show. Any comments, questions? We're working on bringing some new content.
And make sure you guys watch the Game 7 tonight.
See you guys later.